What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, I'll show you how to draw and color corrupted Huggy Wuggy. Let's begin today's lesson at the top of our page and draw two circles for the eyes. We're going to start on the left side at the very top. Just going to work our way down towards the bottom of our circle and then bring that back up towards the top. Now leave a small gap in between the eyes and draw the same thing on the right. So let's line up the top of that circle on the right side. Bring that down towards the same height and then back up towards the top. Let's add some detail to the left eye. We're going to start by tracing up the eye along the inside, going all the way around, leaving an even spaced gap, and bring that back up towards the top. And then we'll trace the outside of an X in the center of the eye. Let's start right in the middle, step up, and go up and out towards the left and right, like a V. And leave a gap and go down and out towards the side. Let's trace the left and right side of our X, coming in and then back down. And it'll fill the outside of that X. Let's push the right pupil towards the side. Starting on the right, just going to draw a smaller circle, going all the way around and down towards the bottom. Let's add a small highlight circle on the top left, and it will fill the inside of the pupil. Now with the eyes in place, we want to split the head in half by adding a curved line. So in between the eyes, we're going to go all the way up to the top, curve this out towards the right. In between the eyes, come down and over towards the left. Now from here, we're going to draw on the right side of the mouth. Let's start right in the center, curve this around and then down underneath the eye. Bend that up along the side and then up towards the top. Let's round out the corner of the lip and bring that back down along the side. And we'll bring the mouth coming down in an angle, round this out and just pull that in toward the bottom of that line. Now you want to trace the lip along the top. So we step down, follow that curve coming around, just pull that up towards the top. Now we're going to trace out the bottom lip. We step up, go across, and then just tuck that up underneath. Let's separate the teeth. Starting in that center line, going up with a straight line, come down, go up, and back down towards the bottom. Draw a straight line going up, and it'll fill in the corner of the mouth. Now from here, we're going to go back up to the top and draw the right side of the head. So starting right in the middle, go straight across, and bend that up. Let's add a small point, pulling that back in. Go all the way out towards the side. Now I just want to bring this back down towards the side of the mouth. So we're going to come down. Now we're going to add a point along the side. Stop right about here. Go out with a curve. Bring that down and then in. Now going back up to the top, let's draw on the left side. Start by going out and then bend that up. Let's add a small point on the end. Go up and out towards the top. Now just like we did on the right side, we're just going to bring this down along the side, come down, bend that in, let's add a point. Going out with a short line, and I'll bring this down and in towards the bottom of the lip. Now we're going to add those zigzags for the left side of the mouth. Starting right in the center, go up and then down. I'm just going to work our way out towards the side. It's right about there. Flatten off the end. I'm just going to trace this back towards the inside. Now let's draw the lower lip. We're going to step down, come down and up, and then back down. And then again, we'll just flatten off the end and just trace this back in. Now with the head complete, I'm going to add a drip coming down from the lip. Starting in the center, bend this out towards the right and down towards the bottom. Let's round up the drip, go up, and then bend that out towards the right. And then we'll add the bow coming out on the right side. Going out, and just tuck that in underneath that drip. trace that along the inside. Let's add the bottom of the bow, going out and then down, flatten this off, and just pull that back up. Now from here we're going to move out to the side and draw the side edge of the body. Underneath the head on the left, we'll step down, curve the body going out, come down towards the hip, and then bend that in. Let's go over towards the right side, just underneath the bow, go out, down, and then in towards the same height. Let's leave a gap and draw a curve, going up and then back down. Now from here we're going to draw the back side of the left leg, just underneath the hip. Start by curving this in and then down towards the knee, bend this out and down towards the heel. Let's round out the bottom of the foot. We're going to come down and bend that back up. Now from here we're going to round out the toe, going all the way around towards the top of the foot, and we'll bend this all the way back down towards the heel. Let's separate the toes with two curves. Going up on the inside, leave a gap, and draw that again. Now let's draw the inside of the leg. From this line, we're going to step in, curve out, and then down towards the knee. Let's add a point, going up, bend this around, and then in, and hook that back in toward the top of the foot. Now you're going to draw that same leg over on the right side. So from this line, let's step in, we're going to draw the back side of the leg, going across, and then down, out, and then down on top of the left foot. Let's round out the foot with a curve, going out toward the toe, and then round out the toe, going all the way around towards the top of the foot, and bend that back down towards the heel. Let's separate the toes with two curves, starting with the outside, and then once more. Now we're going to draw the outside of the leg, starting from the top, bend this out, and then down towards the knee, add that point, come down and out, and then back in on top of the foot. Now before we get into the arms, let's split the body in half. Starting underneath the head, I'm just going to bend this out towards the right, and then come down towards the bottom, and we'll add a fold in the center with a curve. Now let's move up and draw on the left arm. From the top of the body, we'll step up underneath the head, bend the arm, going out, and then down towards the elbow, and we'll add a small point. Let's work our way down the forearm, going out, and then back in. Now I'm going to add some points across the wrist, bending this up. Let's add a zigzag going all the way towards the inside of the arm, bend this in, and then out towards the elbow. Now you want to create an overlap across the elbow, so we'll step down, bend the arm going up and in behind the body. Let's go back to the outside of the wrist, curve the palm going out and in, step up, draw on the first finger, going all the way around, and then bend that up, step down, go in, and then up in behind the wrist. Let's add one smaller fold along the finger. Now let's move over towards the right side. Starting underneath the head, start by coming down in an angle, bend that out, round out the forearm, and then bring that in towards the wrist. Let's add that same zigzag pattern, going across towards the inside. Now from here, it's going to bend the arm going out and up, round this out, and go in behind the body. Now let's take that same hand and flip it over on the right. Starting from the wrist, bend the palm, step up, curl the first finger going up, step down, and go in behind the leg. Let's add that small fold across the finger. Now that we finished our drawing, we'll go in and start coloring this in. Let's start with this bright pink and go around the eyes, and then along the inside, and then we'll fill in the left side of the mouth. Now grabbing our red, we'll fill in the right side of the mouth. Let's go back to our pink and fill in the left hand. As well as the foot. grab our orange and fill in the right hand and the right foot. And using our light blue, we'll fill in the bow. I'm just going to add a little bit of a shadow underneath that drip with our blue. Also separating the teeth with that same color. And then we'll grab our dark blue and fill in the right side of the head and body. Now use a thick black marker and fill in the entire left side. Just carefully working around the eye and the mouth. And then going across the entire body. And once that's complete, we'll go back and sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw and color Corrupted Huggy Wuggy. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.